Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
We want to talk about fireworks, but our co-main is a dud. This week, our co-main is Chase Sherman versus Jake Collier. Sigh. We always talk about how the heavyweight division is just garbage, lackluster. Zach could go in there and make noise. I could go in there and make noise. We're just kidding. But we have Chase Sherman coming at 15-8, coming on a 2-fight skid. He's weighing at 256, 10 pounds under the heavyweight limit at 6'4", 78-inch reach. And his opponent, Jake, the used to be prototype, Collier, is coming at 12-6. He's coming at the heavyweight limit at 265, 6'3", with 78.5-inch reach. Before we get into the analysis, he used to be a middleweight. Have you seen the photos?
You're talking about Jake Collier, right?
Yes, the 265. He's at the limit of the highest weight division. He used to be a middleweight. It is the most ridiculous transformation you have ever seen.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
All right, I'm pulling up real quick.
I was about to say, for anybody out there that's curious, middleweight is 185. So this is about an 80-pound weight transformation. And the dude is doing mixed martial arts at the highest level the whole time.
Okay. Let me switch back. All right, this is Jake Collier at 185.
Holy fuck, you're lying.
Diced up. I mean, that's a pretty good physique. He looks skinny, but I mean, he's pretty diced up. Little to no body fat. Now let's take a look at Jake Collier as a heavyweight. If I can find a photo real quick. Okay.
Here we go.
He doesn't have a six-pack anymore and arguably has some man titties.
But... Holy shit. I mean, he's not like fat, but like,
no,
holy shit.
I don't know if he went to his grandma's house or what, but homie ate.
That's fucking good, man.
Dude, I have no idea. But that, anyways, let's get into some actual real stuff, some analysis. I think this is a dud for many reasons. I don't think either him or Chase Sherman are very good at mixed martial arts. I mean, they're lackluster, both coming off losses. They both looked not good, got dominated by some older vets. I mean, yeah, they have power, but what 265-pound man doesn't have power? I don't know if you want to expand on anything.
I'd love to.
Something good to say about them?
I'd love to expand. Let's see. That Jake Collier picture, the transformation. I meant to say it earlier. He's the anti-Jared Cannonier. Cannonier went from heavyweight to middleweight. He went from middleweight to heavyweight. Maybe he went to Jared Cannonier's grandma's house. Maybe they fucking switched. But anyway, I got a personal vendetta here. This is, I mean, I don't know if you remember this. Gage and I had to condition our shins. We had to bang our shins with big, heavy wooden items from our houses. You know, like karate guys. We had to roll. It was not a great experience.
It was painful.
We'll attach a link in the description so you guys can go back and watch that video from when we had to do it. It's about 3 months ago. Anyway, it was because we were sold, convinced Chase Sherman was going to beat freaking Parker Porter, and Parker Porter took it to him for 3 rounds. Freaking,
my God. That was
freaking bad. I mean, they played hide the sausage. Parker Porter won for sure. I mean, it was bad. So I'm going to go personally with Jake Collier here because in his last fight with Carlos Felipe, you know, it wasn't pretty. We're not talking about high-level striking. I doubt we're going to see any wrestling here. But, you know, if it comes down to just standing and banging in the center of the octagon, Jake Collier is going to last for 3 rounds. Chase Sherman has knockout power, I mean, in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But, you know, by the time the second round rolls around, he's got pillow hands. He's not a very scary character after you get out of the first couple of minutes with him. You know, Jake Collier was just in there with Tom Aspinall in 2020. He lasted a whole 45 seconds. Let's see if Chase Sherman has anybody notable on his record.
Andre Orlovsky, I think.
He went a whole 15 minutes with Arlovsky. Augusto Sakai, they almost went the distance. So
let me just say something for you folks. I think the best outcome for anybody that's a reasonable fan of MMA in the heavyweight division to progress to something better is rooting for these fuckers to knock each other out at the exact same time. Exactly. We've all seen that one time where the two guys knocked each other out at the exact same time. I'm rooting for that. I'm taking a no contest. I'm taking a DQ here. I'm not picking either of these fuckers because I
Gage
don't
is
like
taking fight ends in a draw.
I'm taking this fight ends in a draw plus fucking $1 million. I don't
go to the odds. Go to the odds. Tell them what they are, bro.
All right. Oh my god, I just fucking X'd out of it. That was fucking pitiful on my part. On
fightodds.io and hide your porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Wash your hands.
All right. We have Chase Sherman coming as the underdog at plus 117 and Jake Collier is a minus 120. If you have any sense, any gambling sense, you ain't taking either of those. I don't care what Zach has to say. I think that's fucking bullshit. I would not waste my money on. Look, if this was on a pay-per-view, I wouldn't buy the pay-per-view because it was on the main card. Fight in the draw plus 6600 plus 6,600. I would take that. That's your best bet.
All right. Just because Dodo's sitting on the other side over there shit talking me, I'm putting a fat bet on Collier wins by decision at plus 165. I'm not looking at any of the other props, but at plus 165, I haven't made up my mind how much money I'm going to put on it yet.
Go ahead. I mean, he might win. He probably has the better chance of winning. I have to agree with you, but I have refused to engage.
Look, all I'm saying is Chase Sherman can go suck a fat one.
I think they both suck. Like, if you're going to let your body deteriorate almost 100 pounds and still consider yourself an athlete, you know, most guys, when they're not doing well in the division or, you know, in the UFC, if they have any body weight left on them, they usually go the opposite way. They don't go up. Many fighters don't go up 2 weight classes, much less 80 fucking pounds.
Respect the gut, turd liquor. Heavyweights are freaking real athletes.
All right. I'll see you when you fight Chris Barnett, Butterball.
Whoa. Oh, we'll save it for the end. Never mind.